Join me as I dive into the unknown and see what happens if I actually touch a black hole. Black holes have always captured our imagination, scientists and the public alike. They're mysterious regions in space where gravity is so strong, nothing, not even light, can escape once it gets too close. This fascinating phenomenon has been a subject of interest for decades, and it continues to intrigue us with its secrets. If you were to imagine yourself in a spaceship approaching a black hole, you'd feel an intense gravitational pull. The closer you get, the stronger the pull becomes. But here's the thing. Black holes aren't like solid objects. They're more like extremely dense points in space. So, what would happen if you were to physically touch a black hole? Well, it's not like you could just reach out and touch it with your hand. The point of no return, called the event horizon, marks the boundary beyond which anything that enters can't escape. As you cross the event horizon, you'd start to feel some pretty weird effects. The gravity would become so strong that it would stretch and squeeze you in the direction of the fall. This effect, known as spaghettification, would become more pronounced as you get closer to the center. It's a pretty mind-boggling concept, and it's hard to even imagine what it would be like to experience such extreme forces. The idea of touching a black hole is purely hypothetical, of course. In reality, it's not possible for any object, including a spaceship, to get close enough to a black hole without being torn apart by its gravity. But exploring this thought experiment can help us better understand the incredible power of these cosmic phenomena. The extreme gravity of a black hole warps the fabric of space-time around it. This warping causes strange visual effects like gravitational lensing, which can bend and distort light passing nearby. The gravity is so strong that it creates a boundary from which not even light can escape, making the black hole invisible to us. As objects approach a black hole, they get hotter and hotter due to the friction generated by the intense gravitational forces. Eventually, they get so hot that they emit intense radiation, which can be detected from great distances. This radiation can give us clues about the environment around black holes. The concept of spaghettification is a critical moment of insight into the dangers of approaching a black hole. It's a reminder of the immense power of gravity and the extreme conditions that exist in these regions of space. In simple terms, black holes are regions of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing can escape. If you were to touch a black hole, the effects would be catastrophic. You'd experience intense gravitational forces, and eventually you'd get pulled into the void. So what do you think about black holes? Have any theories or questions about these cosmic mysteries? Let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in more mind-bending space phenomena, check out my video on what happens if you travel to the edge of the universe. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. And as always, keep looking up.